Yeah, man. You know the crazy shit about it? A lot of these niggas ain't even in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas in it for the dope. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? They gotta have that dope in order to make it. You know what I'm talking about? That dope become their life. They gotta have that substance, my nigga. They gotta have that substance of choice that they like to abuse, my nigga. If they don't get it, they'll lose their mind. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas afraid of the dark. But that substance that they like to use, it give them a little sunshine and give them some light. It give them a hug. You know what I'm saying? When they feeling lonely. It lift them up when they down. You know what I'm talking about? It make them want to turn their life around. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some niggas gotta have that. You know what I'm talking about? If they don't have that shit, man, they ain't gonna be right. They ain't gonna see right. They ain't gonna hear right. They ain't gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Ain't gonna be no right in them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna have no mind or no heart. You know what I'm talking about? Man, when niggas don't get that dope, they go evil, man. Man, when your mind don't get the dope that it needs, your mind will turn evil, man. You know what I'm saying? Your mind will turn evil, man, when it need that fix. Your mind will do some heinous things. You commit some heinous crimes. My bad, that's what I was trying to say. And you'll do some horrendous things, man. You'll do some nefarious things, man, to get that high, to get to that substance, man. You know what I'm saying? To get that substance that you need, you'll do whatever. Your mind telling you, man, you need it for so many different reasons. But if you ever pause and you just ever tune out your mind and look at it from a whole nother point of view, and just take a minute and listen to your mind and see that your mind, everything is saying that you need is something that's in the physical. You know what I'm saying? Everything is telling you is something that's tangible that you need. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you need this, so that you can get this and so that you can keep this. Your mind turn evil for the tangible. Your mind turn easy for the things that are impermanent. Your mind turn evil for a temporary fix. And it's been craving it so bad, when you get it, it ain't gonna be enough. And you're gonna need some more. 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 That's what your voice gonna be telling you within. Your mind gonna be giving you commands. Giving your body commands to go get it. Now, you done invited all these other spirits in. Cause you done tired yourself out. And you too low. And you on some lows. See, them spirits you done invited in, they like lows. They don't like highs. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you on the low road. You know what I'm talking about? And once you get on that low road, you're going to want to stay low. Because being low, you know what I'm saying, you can be slow and it's all right. You can keep making excuses for yourself. You can keep looking for sympathy. You can keep looking for handouts. You can keep waiting for help. You know what I'm saying? You can keep using things that happened to you a long time ago. And you can keep using your trauma as an excuse to be on some low shit and to be low to the earth and be the scum. And you're going to want to blame everything. Like I said, your mind is powerful. And if you put shit in your mind, it's going to grow in your mind. And it's going to stick to you. And you ain't going to be able to wipe it away. You ain't gonna be able to rub it away. You ain't gonna be able to scrub it away. You know what I'm talking about? You did. Yeah. Like that man said on Jason and Lyric. You can't wipe it away. You can't rub it away. You can't scrub it away. Yeah, let me tell you about shit. Y'all remember that? Yeah. You see what I just did? I changed the direction. That's what you got to do in life. Sometimes, man, you can be walking in one direction and going this way, and you're not off path because you're still on the path, but you're just not going in the right direction on the path that you're on. See, most people want you to think you got off path and got onto another path. You didn't. You're still on the same path. You're just going in the same direction. Sometimes you just got to turn around and walk forward. A lot of times, man, we got to realize what we went back for and what are we going back to. If we keep going back, there's something back there that either we regret, something we shameful about, or we need some answers. And I want to share something with y'all. I made it out of my city. I made it out of my town. You know what I'm saying? I outgrew my environment. And I went to an environment where dreams was happening and where I could live out my dreams. I met people where I could have had opportunity to create many great things with. But it was some things that I had left behind. And I thought I could just forget about it. And when I got out, you know, as a kid, I used to always tell myself, man, when I leave here, I ain't gonna never come back. You know what I'm saying? But when I left, I kept coming back. You know what I'm saying? I kept coming back. And I didn't understand why I kept coming back. You know what I'm saying? Until I went through these trials where I didn't have no choice but to come back, and it was permanent. Because if I didn't come back, I probably was gonna die. So, you know, I came back. And I had to come back to a place to heal myself. But I had to come back to I had to come back and face all the things I was trying to run away from. I had to come back and face some fears. And I had to come back to get some answers so that I could understand and learn how to really heal and learn how to really let go. And I had to learn how to grow in an environment that was once the cause of my illness around people that assisted with it consciously. You know what I'm saying? And I had to be around them every day. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn how to deal with that. I had to learn how to cope. And I had to learn how to see the power in regret so that I can move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, when you get tired of going the same direction down the path and you're not seeing no change, and it's more bumps in the road, it's more things that's barricading it off, and you got to keep going. You get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll change the direction. But first you had to go back to see. A lot of times we be going back. Because see, when I first was coming back here, I didn't know what I was coming back for. It took me until I couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? And nobody would help me to realize what I kept coming back for. I hated the place still. I hated the culture still. I still disliked the people. But for some odd reason, I wanted to be here. Some odd reason, I couldn't stay away from her. And you know what it was? My soul was still here. You know what I'm saying? My soul was still here. I had took my body away from her. I had took my mind away from her. But my soul was still here. I had to come back and get my soul back. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was taken from me. But I had to come back and get my soul, man. And I had to heal. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand when you get your soul back, bro, you still in pain. It's painful putting it back in. It's painful, dog. But yeah, man, change direction, man. Change direction. If you got to go back, but don't stay too long. Peace.